Good morning, guys. I am gonna do a little video with some new stuff because Milo won't get out of bed, and I don't really want to wake him up and then send him to his childminders because he's going to be grouchy. So I thought instead what I would do is make a little video, use this time, can't open this product at all. I'm going to use the Urban Decay Chill setting spray kind of as a primer. I've been really enjoying this one. This one's cooling and hydrating as opposed to just a setting spray. So it really feels refreshing, and it's supposed to help to control your temperature. It's going to be really good in like hot weather. I think I'm going to take that with me on holiday. Not what I intended to take because it's massive, but I think I'm going to anyway. I'm also going to wear the Body Shop Skin Defense SPF 50, which I use a small amount of. Cannot get enough of this stuff. I do think that I would have had more pigmentation show up around my eyes in the sunnier months had I not been using this. I also get really quite bad acne scarring. Like, this has been there for quite a while, and that again is exacerbated by the sun. And I'm hooked on an SPF 50, and it doesn't seem to affect the way my makeup sits at all. I don't break out from it. It's an amazing SPF. I'm going to try two new base products that I just bought from Revlon. It's the Revlon Youth Fix range. And the reason I picked them up, it was £14 for Revlon, and the foundation alone is $14.99 or $13.99, something like that. Whatever. I basically got two products for the price of one that were very expensive because I think this was like around 12. So Fill and Blur foundation. This says it's got SPF 20 in it. Let's see what the texture of this product is. I had a suspicion, like a moussey. I thought it was going to be a little bit like the Bare Minerals product that I used. I wasn't a big fan of that though. Okay, let's see. This seems very high coverage and thick. Oh, it's blending nicer than the Bare Minerals one. It kind of like melts. Oh, I like that. I look like a ghost now. I really like that. I didn't think I was going to. It was a very familiar texture of something that I didn't think that was going to be for me, but that ended up being a completely different texture as it blended into my skin. Really, really, really like that. Lots of people ask why I use my hands to apply my foundation. For a while it was a real big thing. Like, people hated the fact that I did it. I say people, you know, I think I've lost those people along the way. I don't miss them. But I don't really see a problem with it. I like, especially with a brand new foundation, I like to use my hands because I want to feel the texture of the product. Some things definitely work better with a beauty blender or potentially with a brush, although I don't really think that that's true. It just keeps my hands clean. And yeah, just especially with something new, I like to feel the actual product on my skin and how it feels, and that feels totally weightless. Ooh. I kind of bought it just to see what it was like. I didn't buy it thinking, oh, this sounds like something I'm really going to love. But this could be an unexpected find. And then this Fill and Blur concealer. I don't even know what colour. I got light and I got buff in the Youth Fix foundation. So this seemed to be a lot like my favourite Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. It's got the... Oh, it's not the same kind of end though. I've got more product than I intended. Don't think I wanted this much product. I'm very into this finish. I just realised the camera's settings were like kind of overexposed, so you probably couldn't tell any kind of texture, but I'm really, really feeling this. I like the way it feels, I like the way it looks. It's much heavier coverage than I anticipated and much heavier coverage than I've been wearing recently, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna try a new liquid eyeliner that I picked up. I tried this a little bit yesterday. I wasn't wearing any of the makeup and I just popped this on. It's the Epic Ink eyeliner from NYX, and it's supposed to be waterproof. The reason that I picked this up is because every single liquid eyeliner that I've used recently is not waterproof, not smudge proof, and really quite horribly breaks down and looks awful over the day. And so I've stopped wearing liquid eyeliner. So I want to try and find one that I can wear again. And I've heard good things about this. Let's see. Obviously it says it's waterproof, doesn't mean that it's not going to be broken down by oil, but that's why I purchased it. In the hope that it would last a little bit longer than the other ones that I've been using. Next is the Volume Reveal Mascara, which is the waterproof one. I think I have mentioned this before. I know that I mentioned it in a haul. And I picked this up because Lindsay Kelk and Harriet Hadfield, who have a podcast called Full Coverage, a beauty podcast, amazing, would highly recommend. They talked about this and they said that it was great for, well, they said that it was just like an absolutely amazing waterproof mascara, which is not something that I usually look for, but it's worth having one that you know works. But also they said it was so much better than the original. So the Volume Reveal, the original, I didn't get along with. But I've used this a few times and it is really, really nice. I have really liked the effect that it gives. I don't curl my lashes, but it kind of gives that curled effect and it holds, it doesn't crumble. I'm really interested to see how this does work as a waterproof mascara when we're on holiday, because I think I'm going to have to test it out. May test out the eyeliner at the same time, or by the end of the day it will have completely broken down and it'll be pointless. Okay, this is relatively new. This is the Lip and Cheek Tint from B. Oh, I can't open this. Why can't I open this? Oh, okay, that's why. What an idiot. I was trying to open it that way, thinking that that was the right way, but it's actually that way. I am an idiot. I liked the texture of this. Very, very dry. I quite like it. A little wash of something. Also, I found this lurking in my cupboard, which is the Revlon Colourstay Cream Eyeshadow in 720. Or down here even, where you can see it. And I haven't tried this yet, so I'm going to just put a little bit of this on, even though I did the mascara. Because I wanted to see what the texture of it was. It's darker than I thought that it would be. I think that the brush that it comes with is a little bit dense. I'm using something slightly softer. While I remember, I'm going to just use a little bit more of that setting spray. Milo's awake now and is rather put out that I'm doing a video instead of taking him to his childminders. I'm going to use this powder. This, I think it's called Tony Moly. It's like I've got a cat face. And I'm just going to use it a little bit in the areas that I get my most oily. Let me get this hair out of the way. And then I don't put any around my eyes here where I get fine lines. It's just mostly my T-zone. And weirdly, I do get oily just here in the hollows of my eyes. I'm really liking that colour of that Colourstay. It's like just a little bit smoky looking. I had a lipstick. What happened to it? It's the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet, but in a different colour. Hang on. I'll slightly balm my lips because they are dry today. And I feel like it's not going to last 2 minutes. Right. The colour is number 10 and it is called Don't Pink of It. Don't Pink of It? Don't Pink of It. And I thought it was kind of that cooler nude pink. It's like the same but different to everything else that I've got from Bourjois. I swatched it alongside Nudist, which is much warmer. And I do feel justified in owning both of them. So that is about it. I'm really liking the feel of the foundation. I want to say I'm hopeful, but I say that in every foundation review. Oh, I'm really hopeful that this will be the next foundation for me. I actually have found a fair few foundations. Wow, that's a lot of Fs. Recently that I've really enjoyed, so I may do a separate video on kind of the best of the moment anyway. But if you want to see more about it, I'll probably pop up a blog review on this once I've actually worn it for an entire day or two to see how it lasts. But thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me for this impromptu get ready with me. Also really, really enjoying this lip colour. Very much so. Yeah, kind of liking everything that I've used. I'm just not sure about that liquid eyeliner. Already, I'll give you a little zoom in. Already, it doesn't seem like the kind of product that's going to last. It doesn't seem like a very opaque black. We'll see. But if you've got any liquid eyeliner recommendations for me, I am all ears, because I haven't been able to wear it for the longest time and I miss it. Once upon a time, if I didn't wear liquid eyeliner, it looked like I had no eyes, because it was just like, you know, like people that wear glasses and they take the glasses off and you're like, wow, your eyes look so different. That was me in liquid eyeliner. And yeah, I miss my liquid eyeliner friend. So any recommendations, please leave them in the comments. Thank you for joining me. I will leave a list of products that I've used and any other links that might be useful below, and I'll see you guys next time.